My name is Brad Robertson. I'm an athlete at Kilian Academy, and this is my BJJ journey. I started my BJJ training in March of 2019 at Kilian Academy, which at that time was located in Owen, Ontario. What attracted me to BJJ is the realistic aspect of the art. I've trained in other martial arts, and nothing really pressure tests the technique like Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu. People can have a fantasy of what they believe they're capable of, but until you try that in live technique on the mat, there's nothing to compare. My history in martial arts goes back to my youth, where I wrestled for several years and had some success in tournaments, and at not quite the provincial level, but close to provincial level. Following that, years later, I started training Shiro-ryu Toshokai Karate at the Owen Sound Nihon Toshokai Karate Club in Owen Sound here. That was started in September of 2011 through 2018, where by the time I achieved a black belt, I realized that there was a large hole in my martial arts training, that I didn't have any ground game. So I started seeking other martial arts, and that's where I found Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu. My training partner, Michael Butt, is an absolute champion. The focus of the demo day was on me doing my demo. However, people didn't realize that all the work that I put in, Michael put in just as much work into my demo to make me look, I think, as good as I did. I worked hard at it, and he worked equally as hard. He commented at one point that he also grew from the experience, but I couldn't have done it without having a good uke like Michael Butt. My most significant BJJ achievement to date was a gold medalist at the ASG in November 2021, and a bronze medalist at the Ontario Open in May of 2022. And then there's earning my blue belt, which was a very, very big challenge. It was a tough time, as I expected it would be, but to date, that's my achievement. I just expect to keep learning and keep growing. As a 49-year-old athlete, I found the younger athletes are challenging. They are strong, they're fast, their recovery time between rounds is quicker. To navigate that, I try to, rather than match their speed and strength, and I don't think I'm in bad shape myself. However, I have a little less gas in the tank than they do. So to mitigate that, I apply pressure. And the more pressure that's applied, I found that it's easier to navigate. Pressure's good. Prior to finding Kilian Academy, I was already watching YouTube and watching BJJ, and I came across Roy Dean, and I absolutely was a huge fan of his academy and watching his students perform their demos. And out of that, one of those students was Rick Ellis, and he speaks a lot of the older athlete, old man jiu-jitsu, and I hate to admit it, but I am an old man as we progress. But the pressure, having, trying to implore more control rather than trying to match speed with the younger athletes. Pressure is my friend. Thank you, sir. Mike McGann is he's one of the younger athletes. He also has a pressure game, and I've also seen him experimenting with some other techniques that is exciting to watch and sometimes experience. And I'm curious to see and excited to see how he develops through the years.
Hang in there, buddy. Hang in there.
My second death squad member is a blue belt here at Kilian Academy, and Sean Levore. He's an animal. He's a true beast on the mat. His technique is very good. He's one of the fellows that I would need to work at applying more pressure to. I refer to him and his twin affectionately as the evil twins. But Sean, he is a true arm collector. I think he caught me at least 2 or 3 arm bars. And he is hard to tap. He's an escape artist as well. Good job, Brad. Hang in there, Brad.
Fight that light, fight light, Brad. Regard it, Brad, regard it.
Don't let him have that.
Third death squad member is Aubrey Kilian. Aubrey is my coach, and he has taught me everything I know about jiu-jitsu. he continued the pressure and kept it tough and made it more grueling, and I loved it.
Stand up, he's light. 50 seconds for his pace. Minute 30, Brad. Let him do it. Work it.
Let him do it.
What do you want? Get up. Get up.
Come on, Brad.
Good job. 30 seconds.
Come on, Brad. Push. Push. Turn it up. Turn it up. 7 seconds, Brad. 7 seconds. 7 seconds.
Sparring Professor Greg King. Again, I was inspired. I felt like I was a mouse being played with by a cat. He's so solid with technique, as you know most black belts are. He's a gentleman. He could have destroyed me many times over, but you know, as fatigued as I was, he was giving me some chance to try to enforce some of my own technique. Yeah, it was hard, and I hope to, you know, try to achieve some of that as I progress through my journey.
For the triangle.
Come on, Brad. Be busy. Busy. Come on, Brad. Last couple of minutes. Let's go, Brad.
If I could impart any wisdom to any people that are wanting to try BJJ, it would be to find an academy and just do it. It's never going to get easier, and if you have some reservations, just try it out. It will be hard. Embrace the suck. I've seen it on T-shirts. Sometimes it will suck.
Hang in there, Brad. Hang in there, Brad. Last 2 minutes. Last 2 minutes, Brad. 2 minutes. Be a shooting star. Come on, let's go.
Working.
Come on, Brad. Turn it up. Up.
There you go, buddy.
Earn it. Earn it.
Minute 30, Brad. Minute 30. Go on, Brad. 1 minute, Brad. Let's get back on top.
Brad, turn it up. Let's go.
1 minute, Brad, last minute. Come on, Brad. Oh, beautiful sweep. Come on, Brad, last minute.
Last minute today.
Let's go, Brad. Let's go. Come on, Brad. 40 seconds, Brad. 40 seconds. 30 seconds, Brad.
30 seconds, Brad.
Make him earn it, Professor. Make him earn it.
Come on, Brad, end up on top.
60 seconds. Go.